Spectrophotometry experiment. In this chapter, you learn how to determine the wavelength at which a color solution performs a maximum absorption, so-called lambda max. You receive two test tubes labeled lambda max and blank. Starting with, fill both tubes with 4 ml of biolet solution. Mix well with a Vortex Mixer and leave them for 10 minutes. After that, pour the solution into each cuvette and determine the absorbance at the wavelength from 400 to 620 nanometer with 20 nanometer interval. At 400 nanometers, you place the blank tubes for setting 0. Once 0, change to the lambda max cuvette. Read the absorbance value shown and record it. Next, switch to the wavelength of 420 nanometer. Again, you place the blank tube for setting 0. Once 0, change to the lambda max cuvette. Read the absorbance value shown and record it. Repeat these two steps till you reach the final wavelength at 620 nanometers. Take all the result to plot the curve designating wavelength as in x-axis and absorbances as in y-axis. Lambda max is the wavelength at which a solution performs maximum absorption. So your answer is at the x-axis in nanometer. Once you get the lambda max from the previous section, use that wavelength for measurement the absorbance of standard protein with known concentrations in the test tube labeled standard 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 gram percent, and the absorbance of unknown protein in the test tube labeled unknown. Starting with fill all tubes with 4 ml of biolet solution. Mix well with a Vortex Mixer and leave them for 10 minutes. After that, pour the solution into each cuvette and determine the absorbance at the lambda max. Set 0 by using the blank. Once 0, replace the blank tube with the standard 2. Read the absorbance and record the value. Replace the standard 2 with the standard 4. Read the absorbance and record the value. Repeat these steps till you reach the unknown tubes. Take code values from the standard protein tubes 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. To plot a standard curve of the protein by which the x-axis is for concentration of the protein, while the y-axis is for the absorbance at lambda max. Now you can determine the unknown protein concentration using the standard curve of the protein. Or you can use Excel program and you get the linear equation of the curve, placing y value into the equation to solve x value. Once you know the concentration, so you now can calculate for the amount of the protein in it.